As a globally inclusive cooperative, Swift is focused on having a positive impact on our community and the world around us. That commitment guides everything from the services we develop to the industry initiatives we support and the collaborative innovation we deliver.
And Sibos shares that vision, championing environmental action, community care and diversity, equity and inclusion. Together, we're shaping one of the most sustainable global events and leading much-needed change across the industry. Joining us now to discuss this in more detail is Madhu Jadhav, Head of the ESG Centre of Excellence over at Swift. Welcome, Madhu.
Thank you.
Now tell us, what does sustainability really look like at Swift and how are you embedding ESG into your business?
At Swift, our mission is to work with the financial community to create a digitally inclusive community, and ESG is central to that. And what we like from the services we do, or the collaborative initiatives that we have, or the industry initiatives that we offer, we are trying to embed a positive impact in the community that we operate in. And from an ESG perspective, we developed our ESG strategy in December of 2023, focused on 4 pillars: embedding sustainable operations, in empowering teams, and delivering sustainable, stronger ecosystems, and finally enabling financial inclusion. We've made a big journey in the sustainability space over the last 2 years, and predominantly focusing on our sustainability reporting. And we have public climate targets and progressing towards our public climate targets, embedding inclusion into every aspect of our business and the operations itself, thereby embedding sustainability throughout our organization itself. So yeah, that's sustainability at Swift.
Leading on from this, what's the sustainability strategy for Sibos?
Sibos, sustainability isn't just a buzzword, and I'm just a person who is the voice of the entire Sibos team that's put this amazing event together, right? Behind this amazing event, at every step of the way, people have embedded sustainability in the way the whole event has been put together. 3 pillars of sustainability for Sibos: protecting the planet, and empowering the community that we operate in, and celebrating diversity, equity, and inclusion. And we share this vision that we have across these 3 pillars with our community and the entire fintech community that is a part of Sibos as well. You will see a number of initiatives, and I'll speak about them throughout this interview as well, that embraces a number of these 3 pillars.
So in more concrete terms, what are you doing at Sibos to reduce the overall carbon footprint?
Yes. So when you say sustainability, carbon is an important thing, right? And since 2019, we've been measuring our carbon emissions. And since our last event, the Europe edition in Amsterdam, till Beijing, we reduced our carbon emissions by 20%. And this year, we're furthering it. We're reducing it by a further 10% this year. And how do we do it, right? Like various initiatives. This entire event is being powered by renewable energy. And we are embedding circularity within the entire program. So the resources that we use, the supply chain, the kind of supplies that you see to put the event together is either reusable or rented. And then once the event is over, these again are reused and renewed as well and recycled. The carpets to the lanyards to everything that you do in Sibos, right? So 80%, more than 80% of all of the materials that's used at Sibos is recycled or reused. And 55% of the supply that we get is either rented or repurposed as well. Again, from a food perspective, you will see we source locally and sustainable options, 50% of it being plant-based as well. So we are doing our bit in every part of the exhibition.
Big question is, how do we inspire others to do their bit as well? How are you engaging Sibos' wider community and exhibitors to align to Sibos' mission and reduce their own impact on the planet and people?
Yes, so we have developed what we call as the sustainable event guide for our exhibitors and for the industry leaders here. And that details what our standards are when they come and exhibit here at Sibos. And additionally, this year, we've also launched a carbon calculator tool so that they can understand the amount of emissions their exhibition is going to cause, and they can then take actions to reduce those emissions. Alongside that, we're also partnering with charities in the community that we are hosting Sibos in. So they would be sending away their the the kind of systems that they're putting together, they can give that away to a charity once the event is over. And you would probably know the public transportation as well. We give free passes for people encouraging people to take public transport as well.
So clearly there's a lot being done, but I'd love to point out, how are you actually embedding inclusivity into Sibos this year?
Yeah, so we are a part of the Inclusive Panels chapter, and you will see diversity in all of the conference programs that we pull together. Especially this year, I think if you see the diversity, we've made with all of the industry sessions and the SWIFT sessions, you will see various diversity elements strewn into our thing, right? And with the STAR program, with Sibos, we have a STAR program, which is the Talent Accelerator program for young women in finance. And this year we have a big cohort of 40 staff in there as well. And finally, in the Wednesday D&I event, we are featuring Katarina Witt, an Olympic gold medalist and a 4-time world champion figure skater.
Looking forward to catching up with some of the stars from the STAR programme this week on Sibos TV. Now, caring for local community is a key pillar of the Sibos sustainability strategy. So can you tell us a little bit more about the charity partner that Sibos has partnered with this year in Frankfurt?
Yes, in all of the locations that we host Sibos in, we partner with a local charity. And this year we're partnering with 2 charities. First one being the WWF Restoration Initiative in the Elbe Island of Germany. And this is like an ecological value area with protected species, and we are contributing to protecting and preserving the nature there. The second charity is we are partnering with Children for a Better World Association, and we are giving away 200 recreational activities to the children in the community as well. And alongside, in the last day of Sibos, we are also bringing in students from School of Economics, Management and Finance to participate and have the value of Sibos.
Madhu, it's always a great chat to have you here on Sibos TV. Thank you so much for giving us some of your time. We won't hold you any longer. You're a busy woman with a busy week ahead. But that's Madhu Jadhav, head of the ESG Centre of Excellence at SWIFT. Thanks again, and we'll perhaps catch you in the week.
Thank you.